This is the true shape of reality. Not this shit in DC Comics. It's all of it. Rotations upon rotations, an unfolding fraction containing an infinite number of multiverses. Not an infinite, actually. Probably more like 196,833. The shit look like a snowflake, huh? Bro, Batwing fucking touched the shit, right? Blew the bitch up. Shit was a planet-ending explosion. But that's not even the coldest part. This girl right here, we didn't know shit about, but we just found out, and she one of the strongest motherfuckers in DC. So I gotta start from issue 6 of The Outsiders, and this name for this shit is definitely what the fuck it's supposed to be. These motherfuckers went outside of every fucking thing. So we see Lucius Fox, right? He got a damn message from God, right? You see the snowflake right here. 11 months ago, he started hiring. He brought on scientists and engineers and made sure that they was good and his family was good. He was on some real shit. But he hired one lady, it was that was very close to him, and it was an archaeologist. It was Drummer. The next 5 months, all the stuff that happened up to issue 5, he was doing this shit, working on some shit to get between the fucking reality. He didn't want the key to the multiverse. He wanted the damn shit that was beyond that shit, which was the true shape of reality. Now, like I said, he touched that shit. Batwing touched that shit. Motherfucker blew the fuck up. Planetary shit, right? That's when these motherfuckers got dragged over to the place between pages. You see this fucking dude right here, this mailman? That's Superman, Clark. They asked him why he don't fly. He said, shit, I used to leap like 1/8 of a mile, but those kind of things don't work around here. He just bring the mail to people. Now back on issue 3, they went to like this place, right, where it was a whole bunch of Batman. You gotta go check that shit out. If shit was crazy. They called the place a narrative singularity. That's what it was called. And they think this is it too. Bro, why they talking this shit, right? Drummer right here, right? The girl with the bandana. She let us know that girl that's talking with these big ass bubbles, that's the carrier. The girl that's been talking since they saw the damn reality place. She got that damn explosion inside of her. It created a body. Bro, that's when Drummer just take the fuck off. As soon as she heard that she got this damn explosion inside of her. So Batwoman was gonna teach her ass how to breathe because she never had lungs before. And Lucius and Batwing, they ass leave and go to this bar because this motherfucker basically scared and he want to live his last days. That's when they go in the bar and meet up with this dude. He was talking about like, hey, how you get here, from the crisis or the cancellation? He got to explaining like the differences between crises and the cancellation, and how each one of them, depending on how you got here, you'll probably be here longer. Like if you was canceled, your ass be here for a long ass time. Crisis, you'll probably be out of here in a little bit, a few years. Said most people accepted this to be here. It's peaceful, quiet, no quests, no fights, none of that shit. It's a place between pages. As you see all these women that basically got forgotten about and talking about this is a prison. It's not retirement, it's non-existence. A void that it feeds and it never gets full. So they basically was telling them like, look, if you don't belong here, get the fuck out of here. We've been trying to get out of here forever. That's when we found out Lucius was supposed to die 14 months ago. He had a stroke 14 months ago. So she up here teaching her ass how to breathe and shit, right? That's when we meet up with Drummer. She go to this damn place right here. She asked this dude right here, was there somebody here? He was like, man, ain't nobody been here. You gotta let things die. She pick up this damn mailbox and started destroying shit. Boom, big ass boom. Car to go through the window and shit. Bro, I ain't heard that shit in a long ass time. So everybody like, what the fuck is that? This dude like, hold on. Strength like that mean powers. You can't have powers in this place. Old girl up here fucking this shit up. So she sad as shit, right? The damn girl walk up to her and me, you gotta breathe. Then she tell their ass goodbye, basically, and she was gonna stay there, and she took their ass home. So when they got home, right, Batwoman got on her ass to tell her, who the fuck is you, Drummer? I know your real name. Because earlier right here, she told her that she had something that she wanted her to know. She like, all right, my name is Janita Wagner. And she said, y'all think that I'm new and that I recently just showed up in your story. But the truth is, you've been in mine. And she pull out this goddamn book, right? That's when we go to issue 7 and find out her backstory, which is fucking crazy. So we see that damn shit that happened earlier, that explosion shit, right? And we see this book, and she was like, it say the end. She was like, all right, where do we begin? We go to this meeting, right? And you see all these motherfuckers here. They discussing all types of weird shit, like the authority killed God and shit like that last week. But they was finna give a promotion to Janita Wagner, the girl right here. She was feeling all good about it. That's when she's like, hold on. do you feel that? They was like, no, what the fuck you talking about? They was like, it just feels weird, like everything. That's when they looked out the window. It's like, hold on, everything went white. They was like, oh shit, everything then is gone. They was like, hold on, come here, it's happening. The world finna reality get erased. Her ass grabbed the last thing that was there, this drummer piece from dude earlier that was drumming on shit. You see the Flash just run past her and shit. That's when she wake up in the alley of Metropolis. She was like, what Metropolis? There's hundreds of it. In Beijing, New York, where the fuck is we at? She was like, nah, who's playing games? There's only one around here. She go out there and she pop up in the new 52, right? We find out that her ass got the Speed Force and she up here reading these books like, what happened to my world? It's 52 fucking worlds and I don't know shit about none of these goddamn worlds. So she's trying to find a way to escape, right? As you can see that she's reading the new 52 and Convergent. Then she picks up Rebirth, walks outside, then she's in Rebirth, which if y'all reading Batman, that's his Rebirth is still going on. We on what, like issue 150 right now? But she tried to go lay low and try to go work for this damn pot man dude. That's when we found out she got strength and shit. She picked up this big ass pot. She don't want to be no damn hero though. She just want to live her life regularly, and she tried to get her boyfriend and shit. But one day, everything went fucking white. If you remember, if you read that thing about what dude said about Crisis and shit. He said if it's a tear in space or the Justice League or Darkseid just showed up or hell, everything went white, odds are it was a crisis. Sure enough, everything went white. That's because it was the death metal event. But her ass just stood still during that whole shit and survived that shit. Just watched as the whole world got destroyed. As she met up with the final night, one of the variations of Batman, that's Signal. Signal is the black kid that's basically Robin for him, Batman. He was like, shit, I never met nobody that's immune. She was like, man, I don't want to, this is not cool, G. I'm basically watching motherfuckers die and I gotta get the popcorn. I'm trying to punch God or something. He was like, look, you still think there's a God? He's like, well, whoever it is, the Monitor, the Source Wall, Barbados, wherever he called around here. That's when he says, it's an observer. I can't see them, but I know they're there, lurking, judging, but they don't create us. I don't think they read. He's talking about us right now. Every planet is planet fiction if you're at the right perspective. Final Night told us no matter how many universes get destroyed, right, you'll always end up between until the next chapter. She was like, hold on, you telling me it ain't gone? As she see her people, he's like, nah, it's never gonna be gone. As she come back, and now it's basically the new, the new frontier now. And that's when she talk on the persona of what she got right now. That's the whole truth. Her ass been here for years. Not aging, she's immune to all that shit. Said right here, she was born with a general immunity to, well, everything. From momentum to aging to pain, owning to my own father's status as a central baby. Catwoman was like, yo ass delusion. Luke was like, Kate, she was like, Luke, open your ears. Arkham would take one look at her and throw away the key. She's telling you what you want to hear, luring you into her fantasy. A snowflake of endless books where someone's reading our lives. That's insane. Lucius was like, no, it's what science says. Knowing those things, cataloging them, and managing their consequences, that's the job. She was like, right, then I quit. I'm going to do some actual good. Call me when you wake the fuck up. That's when Drummer was like, you know I know you're there. She pulled out a book, started tapping on it. Reading our lives. You think you're in control. You think you know the ending. But you don't know shit. I'm coming for you. With every secret of this universe at my back, as she pulled up the book of Outsiders, and I'm gonna make it fucking hurt. As you see it say chapter 8, Hex. Generation Hex, which it looked like Hex finna be a woman in the 8th issue. And this is the book that she pulled out, started reading. She was talking to us. Y'all sleeping if you ain't been reading Outsiders. Let me know if you want a part 2. Because there's 2 more books out, issue 8 and 9.